so far?
Give me your thoughts. How's summer going so far?
Summer's going pretty good. I mean, we're looking pretty good as a team overall. Everybody's getting good work. Our incoming freshmen just came in. Those guys are looking good already after a couple of days. It's just, it's been a pretty hard, tough off season, on us down there in the weight room and everything. I think it's going to be good for us and benefit us in the fall.
Even for the old guys, 4 or 5 years into this?
Yeah. It's tough. It's something, usually you don't get used to as much, but definitely this year it's been a difference, especially the volume and everything down there has been turned up, and I think it's really going to help us out.
Do you feel like an old guy? I mean, do you feel like you've been around here forever?
Just coming up in the program, I never did feel like the old guy. I always felt like the younger guy, the odd guy, but it's definitely starting to wear on me this summer, especially after the other day, seeing those young freshmen come in, getting their physicals done. I'm like, man, it's been, 5 years since here. I've been, through 3 head coaches, and, it's just 5 years is just totally I would never thought I'd be here this long, but, so.
Julian, you said that this year, there's a difference this year in the weight, but players say that every year, and they say that it gets harder and harder every year. Is there a significant difference this year, and what is it?
I mean, yeah, you're right. Players do tend to say that a lot. I think it's just more wear and tear on your body. You come in as a young freshman, you got fresh legs, coming straight out of high school, probably haven't done as much work. So definitely, I think coming in, you don't feel it as much as you get older. But I can honestly say, though, being here all these years, these workouts and everything that we've been doing has definitely been turned up to another volume. I mean, this winter, we did extra things, as far as early morning workouts. The spring ball, practices were longer, and definitely, we're just teams learning a new system, going through change. So, I mean, it's definitely needed for us, and definitely this summer, we want to be able to go out there and win West Virginia Big East Championship, outright. So the extra work is going to be needed to put in, and I think we're willing to do it. So.
Where do you think this comes from? Is it a player-driven thing, or is it a coach-driven thing, the extra work and things like that?
I think we meet in the middle with that, I mean, the coaches, they know, what it takes to win a Big East championship, and they know what they got to get out of us. And I think us as players want to dig deep down inside, and try to get that out of ourselves and push ourselves to meet them halfway with that. So, we can be able to come together, and just be out there and go win a Big East championship.
You mentioned your third head coach in your time here. Did things feel a little bit more normal in the past couple of weeks than maybe they were? You're not seeing yourself on college football live every day now.
Yeah, definitely, and that's a good thing, But definitely, you don't want the negative media attention, but sometimes some attention is good. So people can out there in the nation can see that. All right, we gotta look out for West Virginia. There's something going on over there, that we may be able to see them on a national stage and see what they got, see if they can get through this. A lot of people think that we can't, but I think there's something special here this year, and I think we're going to be able to show the nation as soon as the fall starts.
Is there anything different you're doing this year, because you're picking up a lot more? You're going to be picking up more double teams this year with the 11 sacks. Is there anything different you're doing in the weight room, pushing a little harder? Any different kind of exercises that you're pushing?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you guys can put this down for the record. Definitely, I've gotten up to 270 now, so definitely the 260 days, 250 days are over with. I'm trying to stay up there at 270 and potentially, bulk that up for the future as well. But definitely this year, I know my role and I know what I got to do to help our defense be great again. So definitely taking on more double teams and playing the power, those type of things. I knew I had to gain the weight, and so I just been down in the weight room working real hard and eating right. So definitely something that I've been working on is my weight, which seems like every year is something that I have to work on. But this year I've really gotten focused with it and cranked down on it, and been doing a lot more down in the weight room. 270.